A very public difference of opinion is brewing between CNN's chief business correspondent, Ali Velshi, and the popular radio talk show host Rush Limbaugh. At issue, just how effective are tax cuts? Here's what Ali said last night.
When companies take tax cuts, the idea is they use the savings to reinvest, build factories, employ people, and get going. You know what happens in a recession? Any cash that they get, any saving that they get, many companies will just hold. Many individuals, that's why they won't spend the money. They'll hold it to prepare for the worst. You know that on the other side of the recession, business is good, but you may not spend it until then. So anybody who tells you this is how it works is lying. We don't know how it works. We have never seen anything like this before.
Rush Limbaugh immediately took issue with Ali's comments, even calling him on it by name.
In fact, Mr. Velshi, the entire economy, the GDP rose 1.3% for all of 2008. It was down 3.8% in the fourth quarter, but it grew 1.8% the whole year. Now, Mr. Velshi, after calling me a liar, and I'm not even a business reporter, but you pretend to be, 1986, GDP down over 6%. We were in a recession. What was the centerpiece of Mr. Reagan's economic recovery plan, Mr. Velshi? Let me spell it for you. T-A-X space C-U-T-S.
All right, let's go to Ali right now. Ali, what do you make of all of this?
Well, it's a common argument. It's growing less common. People who think that tax cuts are the only solution. Now, I've never come out against the idea of tax cuts. Wolf, I'd like to pay less taxes myself. The issue is this. Unlike 1986 or 1982 or any other time, we have never had a near-complete freeze of credit. And what that means is that companies cannot raise money easily. That's why interest rates are so low, because nobody actually wants to borrow and nobody wants to lend. So this is an environment where people are not necessarily taking their money. I don't think on a long-term basis tax cuts are a bad idea. I don't know that they're the answer. But I was just making the point that it is not a widely held opinion that that is the only solution in a recession. This is very different. There are many, many measures by which this recession and this economic crisis we're in are very different from prior recessions. So, you know, it's a thing that people can disagree on, but that's the point I was making, and clearly Rush Limbaugh doesn't agree with that.